just a little wine. Ain't no harm in that, right? 'Cause we having a good time. Oh yeah, everybody. Wine on somebody now. Take a wine, everybody. Wine on somebody now. A little wine never hurt nobody. So take a wine. A little wine never hurt nobody. So take a wine. A little wine never hurt nobody. So take a wine. A little wine never hurt nobody. So take a wine. Inside is
Gotta get signed paper to
Hi people, this is Tigers from UK Soca Scene, and I'm here at the launch of Eclipse Mass Band with Mike Forbes and Tessa Kanai. I'm going to let them introduce themselves briefly. If you guys want to just introduce yourselves.
Mike Forbes, Tessa Kanai.
See how that. So it's the most anticipated band launch of the year. I mean, Glamour, we're talking from UK Chocolate, from Eclipse. I'm actually going to give you guys the stand to talk because I'm actually quite amazed how from UK Chocolate this year, 2013, launching a new mass band. Last year you were one of, I think you were the #1 mass band that had the most participants, right? So literally, Mike, I'm going to give you the floor to kind of give us a lowdown on where Chocolate came from, and then we're going to kind of delve into Eclipse.
Okay, Chocolate originally started 2009, if my memory serves me right. It was an idea I had 3 weeks before Notting Hill.
Oh gosh.
3
weeks.
I was away at Centre Park with one of my kids and my wife, and I said, you know what, I think we could do a chocolate band. There was only one chocolate band out there at the time,
Right.
but I put it on Facebook as a joke.
Okay.
To say look out for Chocolate City at the time,
Okay.
and Facebook lit up, and then I thought, there must be something missing if that's the case. So Cindy and I discussed it, and we said, right, we'll go ahead with it. Then I phoned up Sean and Tessa and said, do you want to be a part of Chocolate? And they looked at me like if I was crazy. One thing led to another. We came out 2009, we had 200 people in 3 weeks. And then year 2, the vibe was so good in year 1. Year 2, we had 450 people.
Wow.
So then, you know, it from the response we had in the 2 years, it was like, oh, are we onto something good? Is it something bad? What? Anyway, year 3, we went up to 900 people in 3 years.
All right.
Which took other people a little bit longer to reach that sort of numbers. Not boasting of what we've done in 3 years, but then we started looking at other things because we were asked questions. Well, okay, you come out on a Sunday, you do chocolate mass, fun mass, everyone's happy, everyone has a good time. What are you doing Monday? So we said, no, we don't do anything Monday, we just play on the road for cocaine as DJs, which we do.
Okay.
So year 4, which was last year, we had 1,100 people in the band. And then Vinny came up to me and said, bro, you need to do something. I'm like, Vin, come on, man. Costume. He's like, yeah, you need to do it. I got your back, you need to do it. I was like, okay, Sean, Tessa, want to do mass? No, we don't want to do no mass. They were against us doing mass in year 5.
Carry that thought. Why?
I think we had our reservations to begin with because we weren't sure how we were going to move forward, and it's a little bit scary. We're used to doing the chocolate, you know, we know our niche, but also we're looking for something a little bit more. It's like a natural progression, something a little bit different, and for us, you know, we do it because of the spirit of it all. We love Carnival, we love soca music. Our team is made up of our family members and close friends, and with that we find great unity. So really, as much as we might have had some reservations to begin with, the time is right. And so it's kind of looking at our progression and our route forward now.
So I'll leave it back to you to continue the...
Anyway, so...
I had to get a little bit of gist as to why. I mean, you have to
so yeah,
why.
and after that, okay, we discussed it and decided or persuade these guys to say, okay, all right, we'll give it a go, but her husband, Sean Canai, was, no, we're not ready for mass yet. But we went forward with the idea.
Okay.
So, unfortunately, I didn't go to Trinidad for this year's Carnival. So, Vinny went, and his job was to source costumes.
Right.
He's done a great job.
As
So we can see.
yeah.
He done a very good job. So then we moved to the step, right, we've sourced the costumes. Finding a name was very difficult.
Yeah.
We had all sorts of names, but you know, we threw it all in a pot, and then we all decided, yeah, Eclipse is the one.
Okay.
Which later on Tessa will give you a story about it.
Right.
And then we brought the costumes in. I'll be honest with you, when the costumes came, I opened the box and I go, bloody hell, we ain't gonna never sell these costumes, because these costumes, no, they're not, they just don't look good. Then came the photo shoot, where these guys transformed the whole story, because from a box, a brown box with some costumes, headpieces, and
So,
to this.
Hang on, Mike,
Yes,
hang
come
on. You want to tell me your naked eye couldn't just vision from the
I did
box?
visualize it, but you know, you could go to McDonald's and look at the burger and say,
Yeah,
no,
but
that's
yeah,
gonna
you
taste
see that
nice.
nice, yes.
But when you get it, it tastes sweeter. Well, this is the sweeter.
So it's the after effects.
Yes, the after effects.
Okay,
After the
okay.
photo shoot, I was like, whoa, this band is going to create some kind of controversy for Notting Hill 2013. And it will, because the anticipation of chocolate to mass it don't go hand in hand.
It doesn't.
No. And people are saying, well, you're just a chocolate band, you're a fun band. And they didn't comprehend that, okay, us, the chocolate band, which come out on a Sunday and get dirty and look like vagrants on the road, could produce this sort of thing on the Monday. So, 2013, this is what we're bringing.
All right. So I'm gonna I know today is kind of the day for Eclipse, but I just want to delve in a little bit into chocolate, kind of to get your feedback in terms of how you felt about the success. I mean, last year is the first time I played with chocolate, and I tell you what, I'm bringing about 20 people with me. It was fun. It was wow. From a kind of point of view, a couple of years, the phenomenal kind of response you've had, the increase in participants. How has it been for you? The journey.
The journey for us has been very strenuous because of the work that it leads up to. The work you have to do to actually put that chocolate band on the road for that day. When people look at it, they think it's dirty mass, but there is always something to build up to, and it's hard work. Yeah. The journey's been rough, but now we are, I would say, from here, and you know, you go up that incline and you start to level off.
Right.
So for chocolate, I think we still got another little bit way to go for chocolate before we level off. But before we reach that peak, now we're bringing the mass element. With the chocolate thing, yeah, we still got another couple of years. Because, as you quite rightly said, you played chocolate for the first time last year, you'll come back with your friends.
Trust me, I
Now that's what we've been getting over the last 4 years. That's how our numbers has increased.
But how does
100%.
it feel? I think from what I heard, kind of from the stats and kind of from the media, you were one of the. I mean, you were the biggest band last year.
Yeah, we were.
I tell you what, I remember. I remember coming up to the judging point, and you at the front, and all of a sudden I hear, "Go forth," and all I saw was just this masses of people just running forth. How does it feel, kind of that, to see the increase?
Very overwhelming. I'll be honest with you, I'd have a little cry and nobody sees. Because, you know, you think of all your hard work and that's the end product of it. To see so much people having so much fun in one go. It's just phenomenal. It's, yeah, different story. Different story.
So before we delve into Eclipse, what can we expect this year? I mean, I was going to ask you, do you have shares in Cadbury's or something?
No,
Or- 'cause this is-
Cadbury's, they sponsored us for 2 years.
Okay.
But, you know, as things go on in the current climate and, you know, they give you the normal story, not in our budget for this
Yeah,
year.
no budget, yeah.
So we decided, okay, you know, we'll just carry on doing our own thing. We've approached them again. Whether they come back with us this year, that's another story. Chocolate this year, we've decided to implement something else into chocolate, where we're now going to have a boiler soup section.
Right.
So that's just adding a little bit more element to it, because if you've looked at chocolate over the last years, you do find people come and they're wearing bowler suits because they don't like to get dirty. So we thought, you know what,
Trust me, I love that.
we could do something with this. So now we're going to introduce that this year, and we're going to have 2 sections, t-shirt and boiler.
Okay.
So which one are you playing?
A t-shirt for now. Now for that, until the chocolate starts to itch, and then yeah. Okay, so I mean it's quite wonderful to hear about chocolate. So we progress now to Eclipse. We're 2013, it's the 1st of June. Glamour, as I should say, people. And as you can see, if you want to move, I mean the costumes speak for themselves. So I just want to, where did the name come from? Because yeah, where did the name come about?
Eclipse for us is that astronomical moment where everything is in darkness. And you would think, well, why do we choose darkness? Well, for that moment, because we know what it's like being on the soca scene and being involved with Carnival, we want people to block out all the drama, all the politics, all the negative vibes, and we want to capture that moment, put them on the road and make them concentrate on completely enjoying themselves, feeling the vibe and just loving it the way we do, loving the music, you know, the atmosphere and a real kind of camaraderie. And that's what the Eclipse is. It's about Eclipse capturing that moment and making it special, which is why it's so special for us also. So it's very close to our hearts, and hence the name Eclipse.
I'm going to throw this question at you. So we're in a climate whereby there's so many mass bands coming out. I mean, this year it's, I can't actually tell the number. What do you think? I mean, I know from kind of chocolate, people always clamoring to come and play with chocolate. Why do you think you're actually going to make a presence this year? What makes you think you're actually going to make a bang, and what do you think you're going to bring to the street of Broken Hill?
I think we will make a presence and a bang in one go, because it's anticipated.
Yeah.
People are expecting it. They just didn't know when it was going to happen. So this year, when they see the, I mean, for a band, for the first year that's never done a costume, we've done Dirty Mars, which is chocolates, dirty. So these guys, it's, you know, it speaks for itself. I mean, you know, I think what will happen is we know we're going to get dogged because of what we do anyway. It might be a good dog, it might be a bad dog, but whichever dog they give us, they advertise. So I think bring on 2013, and just let it do its own thing.
For me, just to kind of add in, I mean, one of the things that we have is loyalty. We have people who play with us year after year. They came, they had the experience, and for us, it's taking our legacy from UK Chocolate Nation with, you know, the Soca Mafia family, bringing it together, taking it a step further. Our band is such a multicultural melting pot. You know, we've taken something that exists from the Caribbean and we've mixed it with so many different cultures and people from different places. I was speaking to a couple of people today. We've got, you know, DSL, Dutch Soca Lovers, they are with us all the way. We have, you know, our French contingent, we have people from Germany. We're looking at countries, we're looking at, you know, Goa, Sri Lanka, Seychelles, you know, people from Africa. We're looking all over in terms of the areas, Eritrea. Yeah. It's really strange because I threw it out there. I was just asking people, where are you guys from? And so we've taken something essentially with the support and the love of everybody else that has gone from the Caribbean community and it's gone worldwide, and we pride ourselves on that. And so, you know, how we do this year, for us, it's about doing what we love. And when we do that and we do it the right way, that's the reward that we want. So we're bringing on whoever wants to come in, enjoy themselves, have a great time. We're open to everybody, and we just want to give that, you know, 100% service and show them our passion. And that's the drive behind Eclipse.
As the day comes to an end, we enter dusk. Twilight. As the night descends, we're enveloped by allure.
Something about this music, yeah. What makes up? Say what makes up? I can't stop. Say I can't stop. What makes up? Say what makes up? Taking over me, taking over my soul. It's the kind of feeling that I cannot control. Messing with my body, messing with my mind. Every time you take me, my mind will start to run.
Your backlight. But not least, we have the t-shirt section and of course, the male costume.
Hold on the knees now, rockers. Flicking that one, rockers. You ready for it now, rockers? Hey, my girl, just back it up, 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 back it up. Rock me up, rock me up. I said back it up, 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 back it up. Rock me up, rock me up. You're looking for problems. If you feel good, come on, wake up and like that. Yeah. You're looking for motion. If you feel like good, let's take it down and like that. Whoa. Yeah. Opposite nothing for me. The white and blue. You are wrong when you say the white and blue. Where you go when you dance. Come back, yeah, come back, yeah, come back. My girl, just back it up, 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 back it up.
So I just want to throw this question at both of you, and I just want to get viewpoints from both Mike and you, Tessa. What can people expect from the road this year? I mean, I can tell people, I played chocolate last year, and I tell you what, the chocolate itched me, but at the end of it, I said, I am playing it next year, right? But this time round, I'm playing it, and I was actually tempted to play the mass on the Monday.
Do it,
right? So what can people expect? I mean, apart from the beautiful costumes, what have you got on offer on the road? I mean, we like our drink, we like our food.
You're getting that?
Yeah? We like our security.
You're getting that?
Go on. Give it to
I'm
the
going
floor.
to just butt in really quickly, only because from a female perspective, I know that when I wear costume and I go on the road, one, safety is a priority. I want to make sure that I am safe. I want to make sure that I'm looked after. I'm around people who care about me, and I want to know that I'm getting home safe equally. And safety is one of our #1 priorities.
Right.
Also, food, drink. These are the things we enjoy. We are an all-inclusive band, and these are the packages that we're offering. You know, we have a recipe that works on the Sunday, and what we're trying to do is now move that onto the Monday, and that's what we're looking forward to.
Say no more, I don't have to say anything.
You don't want to say that?
She said it all.
find you avoiding the question. So where can people find more information? I know obviously the launch is today, people are going to see the costume, they can see it for themselves, but where can people find information in terms of how to sign up and how to get in contact with you if they have any further information?
So, in terms of UK Chocolate Nation, we are on Facebook, we have our website, all of our details are on there. Eclipse also has a separate site on Facebook. If you need any information, you can contact you can contact us on any of the above, email, send us a text message, we'll get back to you immediately. In terms of registering interest, let us know and we'll sort out payment, and literally we will make it as easy as it needs to be.
I just want to point out something to the people viewing this. By the way, it's not only chocolate. They've got a mass band and they've got a wonderful makeup artist. I can't show the seat, but I tell you what, they've got a wonderful makeup artist who I think her work is superb. So people, you're getting the full package. I'm not just selling it because I'm biased. I'm just saying it's what it is. But
can I just plug
shamelessly?
So Cindy James, okay, carnivalmakeup.com. All these beauties in the background, okay, she is the woman, she is the one to go to. She will be putting on packages for the road also, so you need to contact her directly. It doesn't matter if you're not with our band, but it's a package that we do because we're about spreading the love and the enjoyment of Carnival.
I have one question before I give you a thing. You guys going to get a bigger boat for your parties? Seriously, I feel like every time I try to get a ticket, it's all that.
We have been asked out on a number of occasions, and believe me, we're working on it.
All right. So, Mike, what you got to say to the naysayers out there? Because I'm going to be real. You're a new mass band. You launched in 2013. There's so many people out there. And people are going to have, I mean, after they see the costumes, after they see, especially Skinny, coming and performing this evening, Trini Boy as well, you're going to have some feedback, some negative, some positive, and you're going to have some people saying whatever they have to say. What you got to say to people to kind of cement and say, you know what, we're the real deal, we're coming here to represent Carnival, we're coming here to represent our culture. What you got to say to those?
What I got to say to those outside is a chocolate band or a dirty mass band, however you want to put it, has never done this before. This is the first time it's been done. So the only way to find out is to come and experience it and join us for Notting Hill Carnival 2013 on the road. That's the only way you can do it. You're not going to do it anyway. You can't sit at home and watch Facebook and enjoy it.
Trust me, that will kill
you.
It
will never happen.
So any last words that you have to shout to people out there? I know, I tried to get Vinny here and from Soca Mafia, but because I was going to ask him, he's going to wear a costume this year, but he's shy, yeah? He's shy. So any last words? I mean, you guys got music from Soca Mafia. I mean, I'm not being biased as well. It's one of the, any last shout outs you got to say? Anything you got to say out there?
I just, you know, we have a really good support network. We've got people who are with us along the way, and that's what we appreciate. And you know, the bad talk and the negativity, that doesn't matter to us. It's about the passion that we have from within, and that's what we want to portray on the outside. We want people to come along, enjoy themselves, and have an amazing time.
And Mike?
I'm going to talk on behalf of Soca Mafia this time.
All right.
20 years, Soca Mafia has been entertaining this industry. How I know? Because I was in that 20 years as well. Vinny and the rest of the guys, they're younger than me, I started before them. They came along and they've supported the industry. So for Soca Mafia as a DJing squad, yeah, we'll just categorize them as a DJing squad right now. And now they're getting into mass. That also has never been done. DJs have never gone and brought their own mass. So, you know, that's a massive plus sign for them guys, because they're now looking to take the culture on a different level, not just going out there and playing music to entertain us. They want to say, okay, come on, we could DJ, we could bring mass too. So, yeah. So that's for me and Soca Mafia.
All right. People, you heard it right here. It's Tigress, UK Soca Scene. I might have not been injected yet by Skinny Fabulous, but you heard it from the people. I mean, check it out. Check the Facebook page. Check they even got a website. You didn't give a shout out to your website page.
I mentioned the UK Chocolate Nation.
Right, you heard it right there. Check it out. I mean, look at the pictures and make up your mind. Like I said to you, I played chocolate last year. I attempted to play mass this year. So that's all I got to say.
Anybody in the song yet? Let me test you. Is it? It looks so amazing. Can you watch it? Can you watch it? Cause you're so beautiful. Got me chasing. Shopping amazement. In front of your beautiful. Put your hand in the air. So beautiful. Now go on this woman, we want to be we aim to party from till dawn, yes, till we. If you know you're going carnival,